And hello, Mr. Kingsley.
What's up, Manny?
Thank you so much. Wonderful. A big congrats on One Night in Miami, an entertaining movie about the intersection of sports, music, and the civil rights movement. And I absolutely love it.
Thank you. I'm glad.
Oh, you're so welcome. Now, first things first, what got you attracted in joining the cast as Malcolm X?
Regina King and everything she sort of represents. But the story, Malcolm in this story really moved me. I connected with it, and I mean, I didn't dream that I'd get an opportunity to audition for Regina, and so when the opportunity came about, I sort of threw myself at it with everything that I had, and it was kind of clear that Malcolm in this story needed a certain vulnerability, and the emotional undercurrent and the pressure and the stakes of what he was going through at this time. That was the Malcolm that Regina and I both connected on.
That's right. It's a mixture of vulnerability and strength, and I love it. So Malcolm X is best remembered in cinema by Denzel Washington's performance in Spike Lee's film. Did it cause any trepidations at all? I mean, big shoes to fill, right?
Yeah, but I feel like it was the opportunity became more and more interesting. The more I kind of understood that the Malcolm in this needed to be very, very different. It's a completely different Malcolm. It's a Malcolm with his friends. It's Malcolm in private. It's Malcolm in a room. And it's Malcolm X with a lot of words in one room, in one specific conversation on one specific night. So it's a really unique opportunity. And they don't make films like this, like where you get to talk so much. So as an actor, you're kind of buzzing. You're like, okay, you're not gonna be able to shut me up for pages and pages and pages. So
yeah. How did you prepare for the role, Mr. Kingsley?
I had some help. I had 3 dialect coaches, and I had a really brilliant young man called Andrew Buzzio who helped me learn the lines over Christmas, because I had 12 days to prepare. It was a bit of a last minute casting. And Andy was reading for me. I was doing the audiobook. I was watching the footage. I was listening to him. It was a bit of a whirlwind because there wasn't so much time, but I was just trying to spend every waking moment, thinking and dreaming about Malcolm and trying to think about what his fears and dreams and hopes were around this time.
Describe Regina King as a director. You mentioned she's one of the attractions for you.
She understands the acting process better than anyone I've ever been in the presence of. She guided us, and her emotional intelligence, her deep sense of empathy, the evenness, the calmness she created on set, the balance, the way she just encouraged us to think about our characters and performance.
One quick question. What do you hope for viewers to get after watching the film?
I hope we've created something that is emotionally engaging. I hope people who didn't know who these men were or didn't know them too well, know them a bit better now. And maybe the younger generation, might be encouraged to look into the history a bit more and find out about some historical figures who they may not have known. So I don't know. I just want to keep trying. I like to try and be a part of narratives that ask interesting questions and don't necessarily have the answers, but so.
That's right. Great performances, assured direction, fantastic script. Thank you so much for starring in a powerful film that touched my heart and soul, Mr. Kingsley.
Thank you, Manny. I love your backdrop.
Thank you so much. Good luck on everything.
Thank you. You too.